A local restaurant at the Maui tropical plantation called the Mill House wanted to have vegetables delivered from a nearby farm via drone directly to the chef to cook up and deliver to people who were eating at the Mill House. To pull this off, we needed a pretty decent sized hexacopter or octocopter to carry about 5 to 10 pounds of vegetables. We initially looked around and decided that the DJI Spreading Wings S900 was the best choice. I have quite a bit of experience with the older machine, the S800, and I knew that that would probably be our best bet if we wanted to get a heavy lift chopper up in the air without taking too much time. It was a fun project. Figuring out how to put the vegetables on the S900 was one of the more stressful things. The first thing we tried was just wrapping a bag around the landing gear, and that created some oscillations anytime the wind would blow, or it sort of made a pendulum at the bottom. And we ultimately decided to put a basket and just zip tie it on there, and that ended up working pretty well. The day of the shoot, it was really windy. That was to be expected. The Mill House is in central Maui, and there's tons of wind. So planning on flying in the wind was it was inevitable. We had to fly in the wind. And the more weight you have, the more that gets to be an issue. So we tested it out in high winds with 7 to 9 pounds. And 9 pounds, it was sketchy. 7 pounds, it could do no problem. So we had a scale, we weighed all the vegetables, we put them in, and then it was able to fly great. One of the hardest things about this shoot was sticking the landing. If you see in the pictures and in the video, there was a small landing pad, and it was placed pretty close to the water. Not close enough that I was really worried about landing in the water, but I knew that if the landing wasn't perfect, it would not look like a good video. I don't think that having it land autonomously on that tiny little landing spot would be an option currently, but it might be in the future as the sensors and the drone tech improves. This was a really fun shoot, and I think it turned out great. It all worked well. We're filming drones from the air, hauling vegetables around, maybe coined a new term, drone to table, and we got to eat at the Mill House a bunch. It's a fantastic restaurant, and I hope to do more great projects like this. Drone delivery is going to be a big deal in the future, and it's fun to kind of work on it and run some tests and see how it did. Thanks for watching.